Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts. Today, I'll be doing my first reaction to an actual TV show. If you can't tell from this screen, or is it this way? Point is, the screen in the corner, whichever direction it is, well, it's a new DuckTales TV show. Despite not being, old enough to remember when the show first came on, I grew up watching it. Even if it was mostly over by the time I got around to it. It is a fundamental part of mine and a lot of other people's childhood. So, now, I'm going to come out and say some things here. First, you've seen other people's TV show reactions before. Most of them, cut it up. I'm going to be doing that too. Don't worry, I'll try to cut out any of the interesting reactions, but a lot of time I'll just be staring at the screen. There's just not much. You can't react like that all the time. That'll be boring to watch. So I'll skip it. 2. I've got an idea of what the episode is about. I've watched a Nostalgia Critics review of it. Every time I've seen says it's going to be great, but I've only seen bits and pieces, not the meat of the episode. I've actually skipped past a few scenes. But I have had the ending spoiled because of that. Yeah. And 3, what was the third thing? Yeah. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be reacting to the whole series. But I'm definitely reacting to this. Partly because, well, I've got a lot of other shows on my list, and even if I'm not reacting, I'm definitely going to be recording and watching it for myself. But it really depends. If people want me to, I'll try. But I don't expect reactions on time until I get used to doing things connected to a TV schedule. And that really depends on if they don't just keep releasing them like this on YouTube. Which I really hope they do. Makes this so much easier. Alright. Now that's out of the way, let's get to the reaction. I heard a lot of people talking shit about the new art style, but at least early on. But everything I've seen, it looks pretty great. It's very comic booky, which is the point. But well, have you seen the comic books? That shit's insane. It's amazing. That explains the black outfit shift. Which was actually one of the outfits he wore in the comics as well.
But it's a big day, and a big day calls for a big breakfast. Get the iron.
I also was going to say I love the fact that they're just leaving the style of the... They're making the looks of each of the triplets distinct. That was one of the few things I liked about Quack Pack, despite all its terribleness.
Duck Manor? As in Scrooge McDuck? The bajillionaire?
You're finally gonna sell us.
I love that line. I really heard it in one of the trailers, but that's a great line. Even this was
and carved a statue of himself out of its leg. I heard he's so smart, he solved the mystery of the chupacabra. Turns out it was just a shaved bear.
I heard that he's so rich, he only hunts for treasure to swim in it.
Yeah, that all sound like things he gets up to. What I was saying before. What was it? Did he say trillionaire or trillionaire? I can never fucking tell with Donald.
Mrs. B said you would watch the boys. Can you do that without using camera? Of course I can. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Wait, what now?
Make Scrooge better. Remember, no tricks, no lies, no trouble.
Yes, Uncle Donald.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was expecting that, but it's still hilarious.
Huey, Louie, the third one. Please do not leave the designated play area.
Oh, I know this. No, this bit's going.
You will return them upon your departure. He's captured them. Great. Used to be a big deal.
Ah, goddammit. Even a slightly emotional scene sets me off. What? Goddamn, I am just a goddamn bitch.
Come on, guys.
Ugh.
Let's go touch some expensive stuff. Wait, you know us?
I've already seen parts of the scene, but it's all much better than what we got in the original show.
What's Donald really like? Who's the evil trick?
Louie.
Tell me everything!
God damn it.
On a boat.
Friends now?
If we say yes, will you let us live?
Good one, new best friend.
So, friend. What do you do for fun?
Oh, I'm the best at fun.
Oh, they just touched her and her grandmother and Mrs. Beakley and trans crawlings.
This is because some children made fun of you, isn't it?
I love the delivery of that line. That's amazing.
A week's provisions, an experimental deep sea sub.
I'm a pilot.
And one secretary. An old man who seems to have forgotten that I am not his secretary. Because family is nothing but trouble. I'm Scrooge McDuck. I made my name being tougher than the toughies and
That line is so sad sounding. Now I know how this episode ends. It's a big reveal. I mean, okay, I don't know everything, but I know there were implications in an interview and that last line, and yeah. I've got... It seems extremely likely something bad happens to their mom.
We could bring you a hamburger.
You really are my best friend.
Oh god, oh that is sad.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, he took that hard.
Okay, we'll call this one a maybe. This place is incredible!
He really is the evil triplet.
This treasure chest? The Deus Excalibur! It won't rest until its target's slain! But
The Deus Excalibur. And of course it's trying to kill a ghost.
Would you settle for his hat?
Oh, that was good. Though, admittedly, I only heard the doctor there, not Scrooge.
You're going 3 times, and you already hit it 2 times, didn't you?
He's still,
Where are you going?
still doing it.
I'm
God
gonna
damn
go
it.
eat a...
I'm a pilot.
I'm a pilot. I have a launch pad.
Since when is Launchpad a pilot?
I love how they round they made him.
Fine, enough glad-handing. You're here because you're the best of the cheapest. With your help and my carefully crafted master plan,
Best of the
we'll
cheapest.
find the fabled lost jewel of Atlantis and finally make me the richest duck in the world!
Maybe if you hired the best of the
But
best,
here are
not
your
the
company
best of the
IDs.
cheapest.
Lying. It's the responsible thing to do. Launchpad, have you ever piloted a sub before?
I sunk a helicopter in a wave pool once. Same thing?
I've done more with less. No
Oh, damn
matter.
it.
I will cram it down your throat. Guys, wake up! We're on a
I've been there.
expedition.
Oh god.
Scrooge McDuck.
Have you eliminating his pen?
Shortcut achieved.
It's an easily
Don't forget me
erasable
later.
pencil.
Little Dewey's first steps. And that's Huey in the playoffs. He was the water boy.
Oh, you don't got this.
No, you don't.
Well, according to these markings, the Atlanteans were so...
Dewey ran in as soon as you said death traps.
We got this!
Oh, really? Which triplet am I?
It's...
Bluey?
Oh, fantastic! You see what I'm talking about? You four find another way round. We're going to...
Yeah, the best part of that is, even now, I can't.
Apparently.
And the only reason I remember who he is because they've been hammering in Dewey. I'm not sure which one is Huey and Louie.
Maybe I could just hire some family. Then they'd have to listen to me.
It doesn't work that way, Scrooge. No matter how much we wish it could. Ah.
Who's that? Flint-harped Glomgold. The poor man's version of me. Which, to be fair, still makes him insanely rich.
That's the best description of him I've ever heard.
Let go of my uncle!
No.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Hiring my own nephew in order to use him against me. Now that is good planning.
It actually is good plan.
And you're done. Yeah, you're never gonna be able to back up that lie. That was crazy.
Hej Bikle, så bina arbetat så mycket dig och fisbollen.
Take him down.
Oj då.
We gotta stop the water!
Alright, that was pretty hilarious.
Well, yeah, that's kinda all you can do. This is a surprisingly insightful death trap. I'm a ride with you.
Wait, was one of those guys wearing one of,
That was some quick
Huey's?
thinking. You just may be an adventurer yet, Dewey.
I'm gonna say Huey's shirts. Well, yeah, I can remember doing that. First time in years. Never been able to tell everything.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, it is with great pride
Even
that
with
I,
Quack Facts.
Flint-Heart Glomgold,
For
present
fairly
the
obvious
jewel.
reasons.
Ooh, I may have left the engine running in the houseboat.
I have a dozen or so spare bedrooms in the mansion.
That explains why they moved in.
Solving mysteries and rewriting history.
Solving mysteries.
Did I do it good?
Really? That was terrible. Ah, this thing. Yeah, like I said before, I already know about this little reveal. But, given the context of everything, it explains a lot.
Mom?
Ah. That was fantastic. I loved every minute of it. Even if it wasn't a DuckTales remake, it would be an excellent show. It would be a really, really good cartoon for nowadays. And, well, I'd say it'd be like the next Gravity Falls, but I haven't actually seen Gravity Falls yet. That's on the to-do list. Once again, probably on here. But, yeah. It's pretty fantastic. That was great. And the best part is, for the most part, it felt like I was watching the old show again. With a few improvements here and there. Now, it wasn't perfect. As I said during the reaction, while most of the time, I feel like I'm listening to Scrooge McDuck talk and everything. Every so often, there's this moment where I'm not hearing Scrooge McDuck. I'm hearing the Doctor. And that's a little immersive breaking. That's more because I'm a massive fanboy of 10's run, being what introduced me to Doctor Who and Total. But, yeah. And even then, it's less 10 and more Tennant. It just... I can't separate the two in my head. But, yeah, overall, it's an amazingly good show. And I love what they're doing with Webby. Everyone likes to talk about it, but I'll say it again. I love what they're doing with it. My favorite line from her is the "Are we friends" thing. That was amazing. I love that. It's itchy. It's a really good line. I because before she was just a talking girl. She was just there to be pink and cute and shit like that. Now, she's an actual fleshed out character. One I can see easily being an important member of the cast. I like some of the changes they've done to Mrs. Weekly. I liked who she was before, but it works now really well, so. Launchpad was Launchpad. It was pretty amazing. And one of the best parts, the increased inclusion of Donald Duck. That was a major thing in the original comics. And I love it. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Donald Duck, but that's not to say I don't like Donald Duck's cartoons. It's just, well, I'm more of a goofy person. For me, it was always Goofy, and Donald and Mickey were right around the same spot. I liked them. I loved watching them. They were hilarious. But not my favorite. Still, Donald's inclusion means we get all those Donald Duck scenes from, like, well, I see on all the old Donald Duck cartoons. I love it. It's great. I was always amused whenever the guy got really fucking pissed and just, well, did what he did in this episode and stapled himself to the fucking wall. I especially love the moment he took the time to reach up and turn the painting or whatever it was, the picture sideways. Just crooked frame. I'm like, I love that whenever someone does that, because that's just an asshole move right there. Like, oh shit, yeah. Oh, it's great. It's not the DuckTales of my childhood, but it feels enough like it. But I don't care. I mean, I haven't read any of the comic books. Just pages and stuff, and this feels more like that. Feels closer to that than it does the show. But that's not a bad thing, because those comic books are hilarious from what I've seen. And awesome. Like, you ever see the one where he's in it fighting Teddy Roosevelt? Because, that was pretty great. Like, he's literally ripping up parts of the fort he's in and throwing them at him. It's amazing. And if that's the type of stuff we can expect from this show, from Scrooge, I am on board. That sounds amazing. It really, really does. But, yeah, turn this on a bit longer. But, yeah, I don't really think I really have much more to add to that. Sorry, Steve's not getting to me. I should turn that off. But this really did feel like a part of my childhood came back. And it's not what it once was, but it's still here at all. And most importantly, and this is the single thing you need to remember, is even if it isn't DuckTales, it's still an amazingly good show. It's like I've said about The Arrow. Yeah, it's not a Green Arrow TV show, but it's a pretty fucking fantastic Batman TV show. Though from what I heard, that's changed in recent seasons. I haven't really watched past the whole League of Shadows plotline concluding. Well, I think it concluded. Past, the plotline that was concurrent with the first season of Flash. I haven't watched any of that shit past that point. Side note, but you get what I mean. It's a really good show, and even if it's not the show you remembered, I think you can enjoy it. That's just me, though. I'm definitely watching it. More than anything. I might not watch it on this channel, but I'm definitely watching it. No way the hell I'm missing this shit. It's hilarious. And well, I can't really do anything. Sorry. It's late night. Tired. I spent most of that video just sitting back and smiling. That or occasionally getting overly emotional. One vaguely sad scene and I'm already tearing up. Christ. Oh God. See this? The tears haven't left my eyes yet, but still, I am a goddamn bitch. When it comes to anything even slightly emotional, Oh God, my hair. Oh God. Right, so, while I fix my hair, I'll just close this out. This is an amazing show. It's not as good as what am I saying? It's not as bad as we all feared it would be. This is what remakes like another should be like, and not, that horse shit that PBG is. It's great. You should definitely watch it yourself. And I'm definitely watching the rest of the season. So, please support the original release of this. Please, really do. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And it's HighPriest signing out. See y'all next time.